As you get towards this lush area, it seems like all the fall trees completely vanish, as if this segment of the world does not even care about the current season. Going further and further into the place, you feel yourself washed over with a calm and cleansing magic, as if you entered into a bubble. Those who had been scanning the horizons earlier realize this is the spell that was obfuscating your sight. Hachi perks up.
I can sense her again.
What about him?
Still there. He's closer for some reason. It's as if she went
boy.
further than him.
Huh.
Not sure what it means. Be cautious.
You know me.
You're at the top. As you arrive, you see the front gate of whatever must be the village completely broken apart and shattered on the ground, and another gout of cold iron sits there quivering.
It's gonna take a while to get rid of that.
What is happening here? The gate has been... She just kind of floats around.
He's gonna immediately set Solon down and Keyana kind of rush forward. Oh, God damn it! Oh,
He is going to go find Sevi. You see the village? Yeah. She flies off into the village. And what you see in front of you, more cold iron, little shards of it float around, quivering in the air. Here at the entrance to the village seems to be a barricade of the stuff set up. A tree-like creature is impaled by it on the ground. This being steps forward, pulling out a long spike-like arm laced with red, shoving it directly into the thing's chest, and pulling it out. After doing so, it mechanically turns in your direction and approaches. Blade at the side, drips of blood forming a trail.
Oh boy.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
Keyana, stay back.
Oh, God. She's already started attracting followers.
Yeah.
Followers.
Followers.
Extensions of her own power.
Oh boy.
They'll go after anything emotional. Keep your emotions on check and destroy them on sight.
What it seems to be is some sort of a black and writhing creature. Its eyes are sullen and glowing. Around it float shards of cold iron. Hell, its hair is even made of the substance. It wears a silky, flowing garb and has a massive blade attached directly to one of its arms.
Does it look like a spear?
No, it does not.
Hey. Right, we need to save as many as we can.
Affirmative.
Hachi, what is the typical weakness? I've forgotten.
Fire. Burn it to death.
Good.
Careful of the trees.
Don't worry. Abraxys summons a flaming bow. I've got this.
So a fire arrow just chunks into the center of its chest, melting away at a little bit of the fabric, and then slowly getting absorbed into it. It looks down at the flaming arrow, and then looks back up at you and continues to approach.
He's gonna just take a few steps forward and try to put himself between the others.
Okay.
Stay behind me, everyone. Keep it at a range.
Well, alright. Let's do this for now. Around Terra.
And Abraxys, he's gonna jump into you and give you the veil.
It's been a while.
Oh god.
If you need me, just ask.
Yep.
It's under an ability.
Actually, I'm just looking at her not abilities because it's Shadow Step is under there. So I can teleport 30 feet. She can get here.
Okay, teleport to the other side of the river.
Yeah. See, I don't want to throw attack attention, so I'm just gonna keep moving. I'll bonus act, or I'll action dash 30 feet, which is here. And that's my turn.
There? Okay.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, the vessel is going to use one of its reactions, Emotion Seeker. In which case, a shard of cold iron near it, one of these triangles, is going to zero in on the most emotional target right now. That being Abraxys and Heihachiro, which are currently merged as one, the being of rage, and the dragon dad who's going to save his son. Launches at them.
Yeah.
And is going to initiate a dex save from Abraxys.
Crap, why aren't you better at these, Brack boy?
Fails. Okay, you take 27 cold iron. Tahachi's Veil. And the cold iron shard bursts into the side of it and is absorbed by the defense.
Okay, let's see, how far away is Abraxys? Okay, I'm going to move next to Abraxys, wielding my two-handed great spatula.
Yes!
And I'm going to prepare to smack away any more of those shards that come flying towards us.
Okay, prepped action to defend?
Yes.
Okay. The vessel seems to flutter, and it flits to the side and kind of just apparates here, holding out its sword hand in your direction, and a blue light starts to glow around the tip. And it's going to oh no, it's not. It needs to get closer.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh
fast.
no.
So it comes up here, and it seems to pull the sword hand out, and a blue light glows along it. It swings it in an arc, following the line of the crescent moon as it goes for an attack on Abraxys.
Okay. I'm going to swing my two-handed great spatula upwards and meet the attack with it.
Okay, well, how I'm gonna do this is a contested roll. Roll your attack roll with the spatula, and if you beat it, you stop the attack. Not at all. Unfortunately, that would have required a crit. That's a shame.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Jeez.
It got a 29. Anywho, I'll let you take off... I'll let you have the damage for your attempt. Okay. It's gonna hit one target at melee range, and then the crescent slice is gonna bounce to one target within at most 20 feet of the first. So Abraxys, you take this much. And then the force damage is gonna go to Joel.
Okay.
So 13 to Abraxys, 11 to Joel as the crescent slice slashes to the side.
I'll try any more of that funny stuff, and I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson, grill master style.
Without seeming to pay any mind to you, it goes for its second slice. And it seems to clank off of Abraxys, missing narrowly.
Joel, you're not going to be able to get through to them.
Boy. The solo man. Gonna walk over here. Honestly, I don't really have much to do except, they all have an action to, especially the immovable object is, prepping its action to block any incoming attacks. And because I can see through all my puppets, I have a 360 range, of sight right now.
That's weird. Okay, yeah. There isn't anyone sneaking up on you, I'll tell you that for sure.
Okay, cool. Let's see, can I see the thing?
The vessel?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's through
Alright.
Abraxys, but you can see it barely.
Cool, I can Eldritch Blast that then.
No, you cannot.
Oh, I can't?
You were going to hit Abraxys. There's no way in hell that would work.
Right, fair enough. I was gonna, lean my head down and shoot between his legs.
No, I'm not gonna give you that.
Damn.
That was hilarious.
It's really good, though.
Keyana said a few things that she can do with Soul Gaze, right?
Yeah, you can, figure out abilities of the enemy if you pass, and I forgot to tell you guys, again, I'll remind you, but yes,
Insight check.
you can use it to
Yeah.
insight them to unlock abilities that they haven't used yet.
I would like to do that on the vessel thing.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
it is going to roll a charisma save to avoid sharing any information. Please
All
roll
right.
insight. That's a crit fail.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to reveal one of its abilities.
Solomon adjusts his monocle.
Do you want to know a bonus action, an action, or a reaction of it?
Reaction.
Hell yeah.
Here's one of its reactions. It
All
hasn't
right.
used this yet, but it can dodge and attack each round.
That is good to know.
Yeah, it really is.
Solomon says, hey, from my soul gaze thing, this thing can dodge attacks pretty well.
That would explain why it's flitting around.
I'm gonna try and feint it.
I have an idea, don't worry.
Oh, please, show me then.
Well, whatever. If it dodges, I can always help.
Oh, thanks for that, Joel. And Abraxys is going to take a swing with his greatsword.
Okay. Your normal greatsword? Okay, it's going to take it.
Yeah. And I
15. Alright.
am going to spend a bonus action to give up my second attack and command Joel to take an attack.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Command and strike.
Nice. Okay.
So, Joel, you get an attack.
I'm gonna do a big overheaded swing with the two-headed great spatula.
The two-headed great
Yes.
spatula.
Nice.
Sizzle that patty.
It's gonna be sizzled.
And the damage that Joel does gets 3 extra damage to it from the...
It is 100% flitting around that attack. Its body turns translucent and your sword flies right, or your great spatula flies right through it.
Abraxys just smiles. Yeah, that's right. Flee from the one that can hurt you more.
Keyana, you notice the cold iron quivers uncomfortably towards you.
I don't like that.
And also these cabbages are quivering for some reason, you're not really sure why.
Nice.
Cabbages have souls.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Cabbage puppet.
Maybe. Maybe you should look at the cabbages, Solomon.
Don't touch my cabbages, you bastard.
Hold on. Okay, 60 feet. I'm within 60 feet. I'm gonna use my it's called crippling chain cannon. It's ray of enfeeblement.
Crippling
Oh, right.
chain cannon. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Black heavy ice chains of enervating energy launch from your finger towards a creature. Make a ranged spell attack. On hit, target deals only half damage with the weapon and attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Neat.
Con save. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you know immediately it doesn't use strength, so that wouldn't have any effect.
Fair enough.
So it hits it, but it doesn't
yeah.
have any effect. So
Well,
it's
that
not even gonna
sucks.
bother trying to con save because it's a dex-based enemy.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm swinging again at it.
Good.
Dodge this.
You can't dodge that. A great spatula slams into it. Just gets slapped.
The dads are taking the front.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you can sizzle it.
It's only if they're prone.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
damn.
The vessel seems to flit out of existence for but a moment,
Sippy step.
teleporting backwards 30 feet. And as it reappears in your sight lines, it has both of its hands outwards, both of them 2 points, circling around each other in kind of a counterclockwise motion. A single mode of light appears at the tip, and a beam of brilliant moonlight flies out towards you in an 80-foot line.
Anything you can deflect that?
So that's gonna hit all of you guys on the bridge.
This wouldn't happen to be a spell, would it?
Yes, it is a spell.
Oh, I'll counterspell that.
Okay. Would you like to make a counterspell roll? The spell level, because I know the level of the enemy. I'm gonna say it's like a level 8 spell. Why not?
Okay, so I have to make an 18.
Yeah, make a DC 18. You
Yeah.
got it!
Oh my lord!
Hell yeah! Okay, Keyana snuffs out the little beam of light. Vessel shifts its head towards you.
Okay, everybody off the bridge.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Seem to push your way forward, though. And, by the way, that was its bonus action to do the teleport, so...
Nice.
No.
Keyana just says, "Don't."
Hey, Keyana, it comes towards you after that action.
Solomon, push forward.
Yeah, I can actually
Throw
Eldritch
him.
Blast it now. Art.
Throw him.
Please don't throw one of our teammates.
Improvise softball.
No. Sure, I'm not Philly.
Philly would be great.
Great spatula catapult.
You do the thing where you like bend it backwards like a ruler and just flings you.
Yep.
Try to land in the cabbages.
Oh my god.
You should blend in with the cabbages.
By the way, do the cabbages have souls?
Yes.
I'm assuming they aren't normal cabbage souls.
No. You don't know what type of soul a thing is by looking at it. Do you want to make an insight check versus the cabbages?
Yes.
Please don't.
Yes, I would.
Well, okay.
Oh.
Fuck, they're not cabbage souls, man. That's stupid. Why? Who put a soul in a cabbage? That's dumb.
Something a crazy person would do.
Yeah. What the fuck with that? That doesn't make sense.
Somewhere in the
Okay.
distance, Levy sneezes. I feel like someone's talking about me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'm gonna, using Solomon's thing, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it twice.
Oh,
God.
Westley!
Oh my-
Bing, bing! The other one hits one of the cabbage. You hear a scream.
Oh no! Solomon puts his hands over his mouth and he's like, oh my god, I'm so out of practice.
Solomon, why?
Do I see a soul
You see
float
a
up?
soul fly up, yeah.
Oh
Solomon, what did you do?
Solomon, no!
Solomon, you murdered a cabbage.
Solomon, you murdered that cabbage good.
no! Can I try and soul vacuum it?
Yeah, what's the range in your soul vacuum? Yeah, I think you can reach it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can reach it.
You
Okay.
got it.
Cool. I got a cabbage soul.
No, you've actually got a pillbug soul.
Pill bug.
Yeah, a pillbug. It's a pillbug
Huh.
soul. Don't think too hard about it.
Interesting. I'm gonna call it a pill cabbage.
Oh, you push up behind me, and he's gonna jump and fly to go freaking get behind this fucker. He's just gonna smile as he lands. Hello again.
It's Bacchus to you. Keyana, you do hear screaming coming from this direction.
Does it sound like Redmond
It
screaming?
might sound like Redmond screaming.
I think I found Redmond.
Awesome!
That's badass.
Okay, so it dots out of the way of the first great sword attack, and the next two hit because fuck. You hear the sound of glass shattering as you strike into it.
Yeah. Hachi, we may need to swap here in a little bit, but we're doing good so far.
Yeah, I'm keeping tabs on myself, I know. I'm gonna push it as
Cool.
far as I can.
You're like doing a tag team on it.
Yeah.
This thing looks shattered, like a shattered pane of glass, but it's still coming towards you regardless.
I'm gonna pull out the sword.
You step over, Keyana slices with her long sword, and it shatters. There's a puff of kind of like that, just like a wheezing scream. As the shards of cold iron wriggle and slither and go back inside of themselves, as if they were never there to begin with. You watch as all the cold iron in the area just seems to pull in and out of itself and vanish.
Alright.
I assume that thing didn't have a soul, by the way.
Technically, it did.
Ooh.
Yoink.
Solomon, I don't think you should touch that soul.
It's got corruptive powers, I agree with him.
Fine.
You can have it, though. Just be careful.
I quickly get over
There will be more.
to it. I hold out a bottle and I'm just gonna kind of scoop it into the bottle first.
Okay, you got an empty vessel. This seems to be a soul that's had its personality wiped. This once was a person, but it is no longer.
Huh. Empty soul.
An empty soul, yeah.
Very different from a stale soul.
Abraxys is gonna quickly look back with his aura sight and, like, Does that person look like they're about to die?
She's about to die. She's alive, but she's about to die. This guy is full on dead.
How'd you go with them real quick? I need to go save that person.
Right.
But he's gonna quickly rush over after Hachi pops out and he's gonna holy hands this guy just to get him stable.
Yeah, you seem to stabilize her. Kind of looks up and blinks her eyes at you.
It's going to be okay.
Thank you.
Get with any of the others and get away from the cold iron.
Fintu. This guy comes over here to this person and leans down and seems to try to help them out, but
Oh no!
realizes quickly he can't do much.
Yeah.
She gets herself up with the help of the wall and stumbles on over towards this guy.
Alright.
I'm gonna head towards V.
You gonna head towards V? Okay. Yeah,
And it's probably best to skip.
it's a good idea. At this point, you see V flitting around over here. I'm actually stopping the music at this point because we're gonna transition to these others. Levin, you're in this now. Levin, a quick rundown on what the fuck happened. You were running back to Willowveil to be safe. You were chased by the girl. You had a battle here. She stopped fighting you and ran in this direction. And then the entrance closed up and all this iron started appearing everywhere. One of the spikes launched out, hit your hand, and knocked Redmond up into this conglomeration, and he's now up there screaming his head off. There are also 3 of them on either side of you approaching. And you see V fly down. Sephi!
No. Hey, get out of here.
What is going on here?
I don't know how. You need to go.
What should I do? There's no place to go.
Get me the fuck down!
Go get him. He probably can help. Somehow, I just.
I
Don't wanna have
said-
to-
Okay. And we're gonna start initiative order again. However, this time, these 2 are gonna be involved.